Hello, everyone. My name is Jonathan Freeman, and today I'd like to talk about a fairly well publicized attempt at globalization faced by Google when they were trying to enter the Chinese market. So, Google's story with China, it actually starts in around 2000. They start offering their search services under the subsidiary of Google China. During that time, they're facing competition from local preferences of Baidu.com, Soso.com. So they kind of came in as a third option, um, and they actually did fairly well. They they grew market share for about 5, 6 years, and during that time, they went ahead and hired Kai-Fu Lee. He was a former Microsoft executive. They hired him as the president of Google China, and they continue to gain market share and build their workforce over there. Um, and everything was going well until about 2006. The Chinese government decided to go ahead and apply their censorship policies on Google. Google responded by creating Google.cn for censored news, even though there's kind of a cultural difference with censorship in Google's company culture. However, they played along, and they operated with that for about 3.5 years. Um, During that time, there was still some debate going over that, and they actually were losing market share to Baidu.com and so. So about 2009, Kai-Fu Lee resigns, and then about a few months later, Google or the Chinese government actually blocks access to YouTube.com due to apparent videos of Chinese security forces beating Tibetans. So, you know, Google's been hacked at this point, um, and they already disagree with the censorship policies. They're getting hacked, and they decided that they really don't want to continue operating this way. So, 2010, they decided to go ahead and they announced that they will no longer censor their search. Um, About 3 months later, the Chinese government bans all access to Google searches.com, Google searches. However, they can, users can still get to Gmail and other applications. So they get hacked again. By this point, Google's fairly well had enough with China. Um, they decided to go ahead. By 2014, they actually have completely removed all services from mainland China. They still operate a market or a workforce there, um, for technology and research and development. But at this point, they are no longer doing business there. There has been talks of, you know, possible negotiations and future attempts at trying to reestablish a relationship with the Chinese government. However, it seems, to me at least, it seems that it's just not a cultural fit. Um, I think that Google could do this. They could make it work. However, I think that there's going to be a lot of resentment with employees in the company who see this censorship as unethical. Um, but that's my opinion. So let me know your opinion. Post your comments. Thanks. Bye.